Hello and welcome to episode 29. We're very close to the big 3-0, aren't we? We're almost sort of middle-aged in terms of episodes now. We're in a bit of a pickle. So I keep fucking banging on about we need to take a chosen out. But another mission's bloody popped. And to be honest, I thought I was after the last UFO kind of defense mission thing. I thought I was going to get a bit more time. But I haven't. So it's popped really fucking quickly. So we need to do this. So I'm gonna have to take out what I would call the B squad for this because everybody else is tired or injured or wounded. So this is gonna be, despite the mission difficulty, this is gonna be very difficult. So this one, 247 supplies would be nice. There's a lot of enemies on the board here and the lost. Although we would get Shadow Squad. There's one in West Asia, which we get a scientist for. Now, research is... I've got way more engineers than I've got scientists. This would actually be good. And I do not want hidden faceless aliens on each mission. No fucking thank you. So this is a sabotaging a transmitter, so that might be okay. The Lost are here as well. But there's only 20 here. We've got Spectres, Codex, things I can deal with. And then the other one is this one, which is very difficult, destroying a relay. Destroying a relay is generally easier though. But this has got Archons, Mutons. Yeah. We're going to go for the West Asia. We're just going to go for it.
Setting course for the West Asian corridor.
So in terms of a squad I can take out, it is going to have to be a little bit B squad. Now, a few of the boys are okay, but if I am going to take on the Chosen next mission, I need to leave some of the A team out and take the B squad. Now, the good thing is I have upgraded the Grenadier cannons to the actual plasma version, so they are going to be now putting out damage. So Bulldog is definitely coming on this mission. So let's get her into the war suit. Let's make sure she's got the same blaster launcher. Primary grenade slot is going to be frost bombs, is so OP, and then flashbangs. I think if we do need to solve a problem, I mean, I haven't got great weapon upgrades, but putting it on there's no harm. Okay, so she's in. Rob's in as well. Rob definitely in. I'm going to give Rob not venom rounds. I'm going to give Rob blue screens and probably a grenade's fine. Right, so Rob's in. She's in. Now the Templar's in. The reason being is I have significantly upgraded him, and also in terms of loadout I've got the Celestial Gauntlets, so these now do 7 to 8 damage. And I've got the pistol, which does 3 to 6 as well. So I've given him a lot of extra stuff. What I'm probably going to do is put a mine shield on him. I don't want this guy getting fucking cucked. So those three are in. So it's basically who's going to come along for the ride. So I need to take a specialist. Unfortunately, James is wounded for 4 days. And I think Ben is in negative trait recovery. So I've kind of fucked up here by doing that. So I'm going to have to take Mark because I have to have a specialist on the battlefield. It's not possible to win without it. I can't have people getting injured. So Carl's not available. I could take Warlord. Carl and Warlord are both available. I could take one of them. I'm also going to probably have to take... This is the thing. I've only got Grenadiers left. We can take Matt. That's okay. And then I think we need a Ranger. So we're going to take Warlord. So Warlord has AP rounds. So what we can do here with Matt, let's have a look at what we can do. We don't want... So we can give Matt venom rounds, but let's just think about which slot we put it in. So the frag utility. I can go for double acid grenades. I don't know if Matt's actually got the perk for doubles yet. Probably not. We'll put the venom rounds on him though, and we'll take a frag grenade and an acid grenade. That should be okay. So it's difficult. We'll get a scientist. Sabotage a transmitter. I'm a bit worried about this one. This is why I'm kind of like stalling. But there's only one way to resolve the issue we have. What I can do as well after this mission is I can shift the Avenger over to scan at the Templar HQ, because when you scan there, it heals people, it heals your team faster. So I think that's a reasonably sensible idea, because I need to just get myself out of this little hole that I'm in with tiredness, wounded, coverts, negative trait removal. It's really cucking my my roster. Also, Ross is in the Psi Lab becoming a psionic trooper, my first one. It's this one. Got a plant C4. This mission is never kind to me, ever, ever, ever. It is outdoors. I don't like it when it's in the sewers. It can be grim. Where is it? In there? Fucking brilliant. It's in there. Is there any way in there? Like, is there a door? Oh yeah, there is. Okay. 6 turns, but we have concealment, so it's not going to start ticking until we reveal ourselves. So I think what we'll do with that in mind. Now, there is good top cover from the buildings up here. Rob going up here wouldn't be like terrible. It's a question. Oh, there is an open window for him to go through. It's always a thing. If I have to smash through a window, I'm gonna end up bloody revealing the whole squad. So we'll send Rob up here. I've been quite hard on Rob emotionally in this playthrough so far. Because I expect big things, and he's sort of, I wouldn't go as far as say he's let us down, but he's certainly not covered himself in glory. Right, Matt's going to pick something up here. Hopefully it doesn't reveal the whole squad. Okay, Scions, 2 codex, and one of those things that we need to shoot. It's not a problem yet, so we need to see if this is a patrol or stationary. So we need to be careful of that. Right. Really good. I can move up reasonably aggressively here. Let's get my 2 grenadiers with the least movement up. Having the grenade cannon should massively help with their overall sort of damage output. The other thing with the ranger as well is that Warlord will stay concealed. So Warlord really needs to be like the furthest up, along with my Templars. I need to be in range to be able to hit people. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to... Don't have anywhere that great. And if I'm here and they come this way, they'll spot him. So I'm probably going to have to go inside the building here with him just for now. It's a little bit annoying. And Mark cannot... I'm going to have a similar job from it, but the window is open, so we're not going to have to smash through it to get him out. So that's okay. All right. Is a patrol, and they've just grouped up. That is asking to be frost bombed. It really is. So whether I want to like spunk my frost bomb straight away or not, I've got 2. There's only 9 actual enemies on the board here at the moment, anyway. So can Bulldog even reach? Not yet. I'd have to move her. I could maneuver her here, which would allow a frost bomb hit. I'm going to move her there anyway. I'm going to just reassess. I'm just going to assess options for the time being. I'm making sure it can actually reach. Yeah, I mean, freezing all 3 of them is just disgustingly large. Rob is... I need to think about Rob from a... So I think any of these positions are okay. Especially here. Is because he's going to be able to then shoot out of this window, but I'm more in that direction, so I think maybe there is better. Yeah, I say he would get a shot against stationary targets next turn. So let's move Rob here. I'm happy with that. Full cover, and he has elevation, so we're laughing there. So really this is just about, we're going to frost bomb them. Can I set up some reasonably good shots? So Matt, I might just frost bomb them first, and then we'll see. I don't think... I don't want to hold a turn here, because if they split up, this kind of clutch frost bomb is gone. So I am just going to kick this off with a frost bomb. on all 3 of these, so that we've got 2 turns to take them all down without any kind of reaction against us.
We're visible here.
Okay, we've been revealed. Because using a grenade has drawn the lost. Okay, but that if I have to do it for frost bombs, then I'm okay with it. Right, so Mark could actually go here and take a shot at them now. I'm going to do that. Now, I think, because of the amount of health, the Spectre, I keep calling them Scions, but the Spectre is priority. 7 is a mediocre amount of damage. Now, Warlord obviously remains concealed, so I could just run him here for next turn. There's also lots of red here, so I could get him here and he'll stay concealed. I could also run and gun him and take a shot. I don't think, yeah, this guy can't reach. So we've got to double run the Templar because he needs to be close, otherwise it's pointless. Matt, we could duck in here, and he would have shots from here. Just thinking, is there anywhere better? Probably not. So let's tuck Matt in by the car and see what chance he has. 86. Now the cannon now is doing 8 to 10, which is not insignificant. Nice. Okay. That puts that in kill range essentially. So I'm tempted to run and gun now just to finish this off.
Solid copy.
Gonna reveal him, but it's okay.
One down. Position compromised.
Gets implaceable, but I'm kind of comfortable with this position overall, so we end the turn here. Now, network separation is going to start ticking, so we need to take these out. These boys stay frozen. The Lost are going to run in, but it's okay. Got Rob up top. Another one there, okay. I haven't done a mission for a little while where it's Lost and, troops. So, right, Rob. 100%er. You can just kill it. Now, the thing is, do I take the 100% on the Lost? Because these are going to refund actions. So I could basically go bang, bang, and then shoot one of these. So I think that's the play, to be honest with you. Now, if Rob misses a 99%er on this one, then, there's nothing I can do at this point. You don't miss. I trust Rob. Got renewed. They're both 100%ers, so I think we'll just probably Rob take the one that's seemingly furthest away. 13 to 15 with these sniper rifles is borderline disgusting. Because it's not going to, the codex thingy doesn't split. Okay, so I think I want to maneuver some shots. So Mark's obviously got a 100%er at it. So I think, but he's got more ammo in the clip. So if I'm going to get someone to shoot the, I'd really like to be able to get her here to see this, just to shoot this one, if you see what I mean. We're against Lost, so I can stand in the open with her. That's not horrendous. I just wonder which one of these she can actually see, because it's only showing, if I move her, it's only showing that she'd be able to see one. Oh no, she could see 2 from here. Right, I am going to do this because there's no other enemies on the map at the moment. I'm not going to progress any further. I wanted to shoot that really to extend my turn. So let's take the shots just in case they don't go to plan. Right, 9. I was hoping that Warlord would one-shot that so that I actually could do this. Now, the only thing with running him up, I could actually just take a pistol shot, right? Fire pistol. Yeah, pistol now does 3 to 6. So I don't want to push past this point, really. So So I think what we're going to do is, obviously we've got Lost coming in, so I could use Mark for that. I think Matt's position is, I think we'll get her to shoot this one. Nice. So that one dealt with. She's still in the open, but it's fine. It's fine. So then I think let's get Mark. See what shots does Mark? Yeah, Mark's shot on this guy. Whoa, we thick. All right, take the 100% on it. 7. Now the question is now basically what is Matt's shot? 73. I don't think this thing can get into hit range this turn. So I think with Matt, let's just extend the turn. And then Rob can shoot it out the window anyway if it runs at us, so it's fine. All right, we extended the turns, so that's good. Lost Swarm is close. Here it comes. Right. Lost, I feel reasonably comfortable with. I need to remember as well that Warlord has got 3 reloads, I think, so he'll be very good against them because he could literally take 8 shots at Lost with a shotgun, which has criminally good damage and stuff against these. So I just want to actually check that science. Does Warlord have 3 reloads? He does have 3 reloads. Okay, so that's good to know. So I can basically continue to pump damage down. So what I might do is bring him here with that in mind, kill this, and then see how many of these he can pick up. I'm going to bring him here. Let's shoot this one. Nice. Let's shoot this one. Now he gets a free reload.
Happy now? Reload the water here.
I'm good. Nice. Cool. Okie doke. So we need to start moving forwards. It's only there. It's actually not quite as far as I thought it was. There is cover for Rob up here. So now there's basically a view that Rob's work is sort of done up here. I do need to reload him though, which means I could only realistically get him down here. But I'm going to reload him because there's no point if he hasn't got any fucking ammo. And I'll run him there.
Seems doable.
He's done his job up here, I think. It's okay. Now against Lost, because of the ammo situation, I don't necessarily want to overwatch, because particularly with the Grenadiers, because I will just literally piss rounds up the wall if I miss. Mark can take full cover here.
Seems doable.
Okay, I'm actually going to reload. I want to get everybody basically as close to this wall as physically possible. So with her, I think we'll go here.
No need to ask twice.
Warlock. Yeah, so we're all primed and ready to roll through next time out. With Mark, I am going to reload him. I'm going to just take the opportunity to squeeze that in. Warlord, I can actually move him to here into full.
I'm going.
I do want to pick something up now. I do want to pick a pod up if I can. Maybe not this turn. So I think what I'll do is Overwatch him. Because he gets 2 free reloads, I think. So it's not terrible. Now we do need to get in to plant the C4.
It's still moving.
I mean, Warlord could literally kill all these, to be quite honest with you. And that's yet another delivery. It's Christmas time, ladies and gentlemen. There's lots of shit getting delivered from Amazon at the moment. So what I was saying was Warlord can probably could almost kill all these. His shots aren't... I can improve his shots by moving here, which will make like most of these 100%ers. So I'm kind of tempted to do that.
All right, I'll go.
I did just hear a mech. Right. This guy next.
Okay,
Why can't we see this one? Oh, we can. I was gonna say. Now, I think we get 2 free. I'm pretty sure he gets 2. Yeah, he does. That's his last. That is his last one. Now we'll take all the 100% first, obviously. So you can kill potentially 4 more of these, which is significant. Right, we're into 98s now, so there is now a little bit of chance creeping in. Not a great deal.
There you go.
95. There are a couple more behind this box that I actually don't have vision of. I just need to be aware of that.
Big deal.
95 again. I mean, 95s are
Could use some ammo over here.
still absurdly.
Okay,
Now,
so I got one. Guns
he's still got another turn with the reloads. Now, I can't see these, but okay, cool. So that was like absurdly successful. So what I probably need to do with Rob is just run in. If I want to get him up here, I just run him to here. He's not going to be taking any shots this turn. It's just a movement position. Now, the reason why I brought Templars as well is that they have pistol. So, oh, what can I see? Oh, there's one there. Okay, so I would like to save somebody to shoot. There's 2 there. There's one there. There's also fucking one there. All right, cool. Now I could run up and rend these, which is an okay option. I would like to take some shots from range if possible. Now the issue is I just can't really get an angle, so I could go. She can only see 1 from there. She can't see any from there. She can see 1 and she could see 1 and then shoot that. I think there is actually even possibly a third one behind the box, which I could then run up and rend if I just get vision of it. So let's just put her here. She's the closest to the situation. So she takes a 90 here, I think. Yeah, there's 2 more. There's 2 more there. So there's 3 tucked in. Okay. And then I can get her to do this. Then she's going to be out of ammo, but there is this one here too. So I just need to get somebody to position to be able to see these 3 to actually shoot them. Which is going to come down to Mark, obviously. He can't see them from any of these. You can see 1 from here. I think I just have to do what I can, sort of thing. It's a 100% shot as well, so I could set up an Overwatch shot for these 2 as they come in. So we'll have a think about that. I could also. He still can't get in range of anybody. He can't even see them to rend them. So I would need to be able to get them into vision to rend. So I'm probably going to have to go here and then pistol overwatch him. Yeah, I'm going to have to pistol overwatch. Right, Matt. Okay, Matt can still. I'm going to take Matt to full, and I'll probably overwatch him here. Probably the only thing I could, as I can't physically fucking see them, so we'll move him to full. That would have been actually a way to get sight of them probably, but it's okay.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Cool. Oh, another one of these fuckers. All right. What's it doing? Oh god. Just fucking stomping around back there. It's fine. So these guys are going to run at us. I've got 3 Overwatch shots against them. There's more. There's another one in here. Okay, this is good. Starting to get sight of these, which is what we need. I don't know why Lost seemed to like trigger twice on cutscenes. There's also another thick Lost start here. These are not the 2 I wanted to shoot. To be brutally honest, it's these 2. All right, cool. Right, come on, Matt. Matt with his zebra-powered armor is disgusting. Looks so good. Mark should have a really good shot. It's a 7. Okay, doesn't kill it. But his Guardian gives him a second shot. Oh my god, it's so clutch.
Did you see that one?
Nice, mate. Fucking hell. I pissed 2 ammo, but it's fine. I want to get into a position where I can fucking shoot this. I don't think nobody can see the bloody thing. I don't think it's because I haven't discovered it. I don't know. Right. So we also know we're up against it here. There's one in here too. There's two in here. No target preview on it though from here, even through the window. For real? Why am I not getting target preview on these? Like, if I was here at this window, surely I can just pistol that. I'm tempted to test it with him, but then he's massively giga flanked. I mean, he should be able to see it from here. Yeah, he now can. I think it's just an issue at the minute with... Yeah, there is an issue at the minute. And it's all these fucking enemies on my screen. This thing's got to die now. I need to kill this. Okay. In a way, that was good. I can rend. I don't think I can melee attack it though. Right, Rob. You've got the rounds. 35? Why? I'm literally looking at the fucker. Why is that 35%? Alright, okay, whatever. She can maneuver. She's fucking needs to reload.
Ready to rock.
She's only got a 14. Why are these Andromedans so hard to hit? Right, I can move here with Warlord. He also does he have the clip that gives him a percentage of a second? Yeah, bonus action chance. So I think we go here. We drop an 88 into this. He might get a bonus chance to shoot it again. AP rounds bypasses the armor. He does get the kill. He does get the another shot at it. Actually massive now. He can one tap this. These Rangers are built different, man. Now the thing is, this is now mechanized. So can I? 7 to 8. Okay, so if somebody else can beat it up a bit, Mark could always combat protocol. Now it's changed. Does Rob have a better shot? Right, Rob's now got an 85%er. So I think we definitely take this now. Nice, Rob. So now the question is, do I need to use Mark to do it, or can my boy Warlock? 100% with the pistol, 3 to 6 is not guaranteed. So I think there's a view that we don't do that, and actually we do probably what is sensible, just to move Mark into a better cover position for next. I'm trying to think, can he kill a Lost and then do it? I don't think he can. These guys are really far away, so the same way over here, these guys haven't even triggered yet, so I don't want to actually go too far forward. What I might do is reload Mark actually, and then just combat protocol this, which guarantees that it dies. Okay, that was pretty well handled. You, my friend, I am tempted to go with your pistol on this and then shoot that for an extended turn. That was obviously going to happen, so that's fine. Right, Matt, just thinking here about where to go. I'm thinking probably in here.
I'm away.
Okay, he has an Overwatch shot, so that's fine. You've got an extra move available to get into cover somewhere, into double. So yeah, I'm just going to jump Warlord along here, just so he's in full. Bulldog can also take full cover position the next turn, which is huge, and then we'll see what happens. Now these guys are going to start fighting Lost too. Didn't fancy Matt's chances with that shot actually.
Get it together.
This is the thing, these guys will start getting distracted by Lost, which is not like this, but the thing is, this guy is a fucking nightmare. He's going to set them all on fire and then cause a swarm. This thing is an issue. Okay, if they're killing Lost, like, mildly okay with it, to be honest. fire invulnerability. Nice. So I need to take down the big boy. Lost get their turn now, so they might actually start whacking Advent. So that I kind of need that to happen, to be honest with you. Okay. Who's got fucking vision of this monstrosity? Alright, Rob. 85. Up the middle. Then I potentially could get Warlord in with a 2 AP with an AP rounds to bypass the armor. I think realistically this is Rob's only shot. So come on, mate. Nice. So we actually hit it for 15, which is not small amount of damage. Now these other guys are not concerning me a great deal. This is really concerning to me. So I could get Matt to just. The thing is, it's got so much armor. Has Matt got Shredder? He has. So that also is another reason to definitely take this shot. I know Matt's got a flank, but if he shreds the armor, right, he's actually shredded 3 of the armor. So that's massive for everybody else now who shoots this thing. I probably should have done that first, if I'm brutally honest with you. Mark actually has a 98%. So okay, right. Has she got Shredder? Yeah, she has. Right. Let's be sensible then. So what I could do with her, she can still see it from here. That should improve the shot a little bit. She's got. It would leave her flanked to this guy, but she's got 3 armor herself. So I'm going to bring her in. It's now a 90. Could shred some more armor. That hit? Didn't see any hits. It did hit. She shredded all the armor. It's now got limited HP. So Mark's 98% and now can almost kill it. Now I could save Mark's shot and see if Warlord can actually. So 64, but I can. He's got run and gun available. I also need to remember I've got Wraith, and I could also grapple. Grappling would not be terrible because he's going to get untouchable if he kills it. So if I bring him up, if I literally grapple him over here, because grappling doesn't take up a movement action, so he would still have both his movement turns here. I want to see what his shot's like. 100%. Yeah, it'd kill it. He gets implaceable too, which means I can basically chuck him down just into here. I'll hold the turn for now. Right, now I just need to think about what's the play. So I've got a flanked pistol shot. Not really the play. I've got pistol here, but I really need to. I want to rend someone, so I can get in here and rend this. I obviously know if I. Right. It only generates focus on kills. It triggers momentum and generates focus on kills. So I'll get momentum if I use. I can run him in and run him out. I might. Let's rend this guy. The Lancer is a significant problem. So if I can deal with him, then I will. Also pulled these lost. I've got 4 turns. I need to start shooting some more of the things too. Yep, I know. I'm working on it, pal. There's a lot going on. Okay, so he's got momentum. Now, I can give him parry, which means that he'll parry. And he's also got... what's he got? Reflect. When he's got 2 or more focus, there is a chance to reflect incoming shots. So I need some more focus with him. Okay, so what I might do then is could run him back here for the next fight, basically. That might be okay. Now, Mark, can I maneuver a position to... I'm tempted to extend the turn. I could leave him here with parry. And then Mark simply moves here. Oh, he actually gets a flank from here. Let me see what we get there first, actually, because there's a flank on someone here. Right, so 95% on him. The shot on him is a 67. I think I've got 4 turns. I think the key here is damage into enemies. So let's take the 95 up the middle. Which is okay.
Hard target, minimal damage.
I'm gonna bring Yeah, I'm going to bring Warden down here. Now I'm going to... This is perhaps against my better judgment. I'm going to set the parry up here. Yeah, okay. So he did just do that. I thought he was going to try and attack the person stood right in his fucking face. Apparently not. Now, these guys are still like fucking around with Lost. So this is absolutely fine. This guy's flanked, so he will move. And then he's going to roast these again. Just don't grenade. If you kill them with fire, that's fine. Just don't grenade them, please. Right, this guy is... Okay, this is going to be a parry, so this is fine. And when he has 2 focus, he has a chance to reflect the damage back. So I need to think about that. Alright, fire vulnerability. A swarm has appeared, so where are they going to appear from? A lot of stuff's on fire, so when they run in, the swarm, if they run through fire, then I'm kind of okay with it. Depends on which direction they come from. Got a lot of parts to juggle now. I've got rid of the most dangerous enemies now. I've got Mark to heal Matt back up and also remove any disorientation. These guys are just going to die from burn damage real soon.
Give it a try.
Okay. Right. I do need to think about extending the turn. I am not close enough yet, and there is a lot of things in my way. I need to deal with this guy, which is probably going to come down to Warlord, to be quite honest. Because what I could do here is go here and get the loot, take the flank shot, get implaceable, and move somewhere else.
I'm going.
So get the loot. Now he would need to obviously make sure he kills this, otherwise he's stood in the open. It's not awesome. It's 97%. Alright, he gets implaceable.
Happy now?
And he also, of course, gets...
Negative. Weapons dry.
I could move him back. I'm gonna see what happens. So Matt is also disorientated. This massively cucks his aim. So I'm gonna reload him. He does have he still gets a 50-50. What I could do though is get him to actually just extend the turn, because I don't think you could miss these even if you're disorientated. I think it's a guaranteed hit every time here. So that's good. So we've used Matt sensibly. Now what I want Mark to do is heal him, obviously. He's also got a 95 on this, and then he could shoot that. The issue is if I miss this or don't kill this, it's putting Matt at risk. So what we're going to do is the gremlin flies to each squad member, healing or reviving them as needed. Okay. I don't know what the point of using gremlin heal is now then, if I've got restoration. I'm just wondering if this is probably better obviously when I've got multiple people. With gremlin heal, it's only Matt that's a problem, so just heal Matt. And then now, I think now we take the 95%. And now we shoot that next. Extend the turn. Nice. Okay, we're being very efficient at the moment, and I'm enjoying it. Right, our Warlock, my Warlock here. I can go in for a rend. I've got Volt. I've also got Invert. So Invert is really cool. Switch locations with an enemy. So I can put an enemy here. So I could actually switch locations with this guy. But what I might want to do is just try and kill him. Because then I'm going to generate... If I was to switch with him, I'm obviously going to leave him... I don't know if I would get an opportunity to parry then. I sort of want to do damage, really. So I'm going to get in here for a rend. Nice, that's 8 damage. He gets momentum. So I could again parry, which is an option. Or I could move him somewhere. So let's hold fire. So basically Bulldog is critical now. She can come to here and flank this guy. It's likely to explode him though, and obviously she'd be leaving herself sort of vulnerable to this guy. I could actually go there, would be better. Because this guy could just run here and flank her then, which I don't really want to happen. Rob. I always should go to the snipers first, really, shouldn't I? The problem with Rob here is that this is an okay opportunity, and I'm probably going to take it as it's a 79%. I was worried that was going to happen, which is that he would explode and then cause an issue. Now, why doesn't Rob... Oh, because it wasn't lost. So Rob's a little bit fucked for a turn. So basically just on Bulldog now. Now, I could safely move her somewhere to be able to shoot this. Now, she could also see it from there. She... Can I get her to flank this? Right, what I probably want to do with her, I want to be able to see this to shoot it. I don't actually think I can from here. So I could move her into full here. There's a lot of loss coming in. She's got two. She's only got two. I think what we do here is we don't overstretch yet. She can actually just she can shoot it from there. I could actually just get her to extend the turn out a bit here. And we'll stay in position and we'll see what happens next. Now, my issue with leaving the Templar there and parrying this time is that he's going to be surrounded by loss next turn. There is still also a trooper out here somewhere, and there's also some other shit going on. So with this guy, I'm actually going to run him here, then he can just pistol this next turn, if nothing else. So let's move my Templar out of the way. That's fine. Because this guy's on fire anyway. And then you've got untouchable because you killed something. So I'm really tempted to pressure with Warlord, to be honest.
Is it clear?
We'll see what happens. So this guy's push up. He's gonna don't grenade it, don't grenade it, don't grenade it, don't grenade it. Missed, but I think he's not gonna die anyway. Alright, so I've got 6 turns now. I've got one more thing there. Yeah, he's actually more. Don't grenade them. That's 100% a swarm triggering now. That's 2 explosions, alright? Yeah. Okay, that didn't die. He survived on 1 HP. These guys. This is actually really, like, the burning is actually really helping me, to be honest, because it's chipping them down. Okay. He's untouchable, so I don't know what you're doing.
Heavy fire.
He takes a hit. Okay, just 1 damage is fine. This guy should die. Oh, he did take 3, but the other guy missed. Oh, annoying. Should die though from burn. Right, let's go to him here. So what we'll do is we'll fire a pistol at this guy. What's the one who's right in front of your face? Yeah, headshot this guy. Then 3, 8, and no, it's a rend. I want to fire a pistol because I want to keep chaining shots. So what does this pistol do? 3 to 6. Is there anything that's a 3? That's a 4. I might wait. I might wait. I want to shoot this to buy some turn time. Now with Warlord, I'm gonna have to reload it because he's obviously got no ammo. So would have been real nice if he had Blade Storm as well for that little attack. That would have been clutch. He can obviously just rail these 2 that stood right in front of him. But I can also see he's got a flank on a trooper somewhere. Where's the trooper? I think we take another 100% and then we kill the trooper. I don't know how many free reloads he gets.
Big deal.
So then kill the trooper, I think. Because the trooper is more dangerous and he's untouchable again for another turn. So he can literally stand here. He gets hair trigger free action. Oh my god. Right, okay, so he can't. I've used both of his reloads. So I could also like run him in too. He's got untouchable. I can just stick him in the arse end of nowhere. Right, Rob. really needs to move. But this is the problem with snipers and not having extended mags or free actions or whatever it is. They end up fucking in Narnia and you can't get them forward. So just got to reload Rob and get him up. Mark's only got one shot left. Now I can improve these shots, but what I might do is reload him and then take them so he can actually take both shots. Nice. Otherwise he'd only be able to take one shot basically. I think I'd try and hit this guy at the middle. So these two here that I'd need to move someone up to deal with, probably going to be Bulldog here. I could also then actually run Mark up, which is, yeah, we need to start pushing up a bit. So we use this spare action for that. Let's get Bulldog. She's only got one ammo. I probably want her to shoot the. So yeah, it's an 82, but this is the higher value target. Okay, nice. She kills it. So duck in. Let's get you the reload. Right, you now. I think I would be. It'd be really. He'll get a free action off the rend though. So I think go for the rend on. Yeah. There's that one there too, it's fine. Go for the rend on this, because you'll get a free action if you kill it, right? Even with a rend. Alright, he doesn't. Okay, because it's not classed as a headshot. But what I can do is put him here for next turn, and he can just be the one who plants C4. So that's fine. Right, Matt. You've been fully healed, so I think I'm going to run Matt to Warlord's position. Just in readiness for any fallout that happens when we plant the C4. And then Warlord himself, I think, is actually in a really good position. So we've still got this guy hanging around back here. He's taking so much damage. There's a swarm very close again. This guy might get a hit on the Templar. No, he doesn't. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do here is... Right, actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to fire pistol at this guy first. Just get him out of the way. And then I'm going to plant the C4. We still have to neutralize all enemy targets, so I am going to have to deal with these guys. But once we plant the C4, we can go from there.
The X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
Any rend? Just out of range. Alright. So we need to kill that guy back there. So, Rob... where is he? There. Can get up here, but I don't think it's any use whatsoever. I think, Rob, we just need to run in here to be able to hit him next turn. Somebody might be able to get a shot at him. Mark, yeah, Mark can on the flank as well. So this might be a short scenario here. I also might have run and gun on Warlord, and if I pop Wraith, how far can I run and gun him? Pretty far. Yeah. Because his movement range is just cracked. He would have... Yeah, he'd still have to flank from this position to go there. And then we might just be able to... 77? Can I improve it with a grapple? No, I don't think I'd be able to see him up there realistically. It's probably the best I've got. Why am I questioning this man's abilities? He's just like so clutch. That's really good considering I sent out like what was not an ideal squad. We've actually handled that really well. Really well. I have to say I'm quite impressed. So that's good. And I think there were a couple of promotions sneaking in there too somewhere. I need to rest everybody up now. That's a massive priority. And then we have to go and kill a Chosen. If I'm not doing that next episode, then call me out. That was really well handled by everyone. Okay, Matt gets promotion. Nice. So heavy ordnance, 100% we take that. Gives us another grenadier now who's starting to come through the ranks. Warlord gets to colonel. I'm not like overly sold on. I think the rapid fire worked better, to be honest with you. I really think it worked better. So I'm going to take rapid fire, like taking 2 shots at the same target. Now I am going to invest in Death from Above's no good. I am going to probably invest in Bladestorm in him. He's just performed so well. I'm just going to spend the AP. And then Rob also gets a promotion. So Rob, this is the thing. Rob hasn't had the Death from Above bonus. So again, I am probably being a little harsh on his aiming, but because he hasn't had some of the tools available to him that the others have got. A superior autoloader. That's another really good one on any of these. And we get lots of other bits and pieces. We get another scientist too, which is going to speed up my research. So overall, that was pretty clutch. So thanks for watching, boys, and I will see you for 30. Feels right to go after a chosen on a milestone episode, right? So we'll go for it on the next one. See you later.